Hey y'all, what's going on? I'm on some late night up talking here. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning or whatever. I just felt like chatting real quick. So anyway, this is what I wanted to say. When it comes to dating or whatever, um, I'm not one who is like totally opposed to dating a man with children. Cause see, I don't have any children, so I'm not gonna say I'm opposed to dating someone with children. But what I will say is, one thing about I think dating with children, I feel like if you are the type of person who your life is pretty much wrapped up into your child, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Children need that. I feel like you probably shouldn't date. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you are the type of person who don't want just anybody meeting your child. You first meet somebody, you don't want them around your child. And if most of your time is spent with your child, you shouldn't be trying to date nobody. You should not try to date nobody. I've had like females tell me that they met a guy and they couldn't do certain things because they had to do this and that for their children. They got their kids, and they don't want the child to meet them just yet. So it's like, okay, if most of your time is spent with your child, and I mean, maybe you have to grow with a person to get to that point to where they can start bringing you around the child. But until then, but how can you grow to that point if you can't spend time with this person because they're always with their child, or they're always doing something with or for their child, and that's they're with their child like 98% of the time, and then on top of that, they don't want you to meet the child just yet. So what the fuck? So in my honest opinion, I feel like somebody in that situation shouldn't be trying to date nobody at this time. They should wait until their child gets a little bit older or whatever, so they get some type of balance going on. But I'm not opposed to dating anybody with children, but I'm not gonna lie, I prefer not to, because I don't have any children, and I don't really care for restrictions. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking nobody, because I personally, I am not the kind of woman that feel like a man should put me before his child. No, the fuck no. I met a guy, and well, let me say this first. I am all about a man being involved in his child's life, and I mean hands-on father, not a weekend dad or whatever. I'm talking about a hands-on father. I would never try to, like, I'm not one of those women that feel like, I want all your time, I want all your attention, no, 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 no. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm all for a man being involved in his child's life. In fact, I met a guy like some months back, and he had told me that he had a 12-year-old daughter, and he told me he didn't really have much of a relationship with her, and he really didn't see her all like that. Now, mind you, this daughter lived in the same city and state as him, so I didn't see no reason why he couldn't see her. And it wasn't like the mother was trying to keep him from her. So when he told me that, I actually lost interest. I didn't even want to talk to him past that. I'm like, ugh, you got a child that you don't really have nothing to do with like that. So anyway, needless to say, I didn't talk to him no more. I didn't even, I guess you could say I judged him or whatever. I don't care. I didn't need to know the whole situation. I knew that he had a child. The child's mother wasn't trying to intercept, because he told me that the 12-year-old daughter, her mother's boyfriend, was like, coming in between his relationship with her. And I'm like, what? How the fuck can your baby's mom, how can your child's mother's boyfriend interfere with your relationship with the daughter, with your child? I figured it was probably more to the story. He probably was a fucking deadbeat. Ain't no telling. But anyway, so needless to say, I didn't have anything to do with him after that. So I'm just saying that to say that I'm all for a man being involved in his child's life. I just feel like if it's to the point if where you can't really date, or you don't really have much time to, spend time with a person and nurture a relationship, then you shouldn't be trying to fucking date. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be. So, but like I said, I am getting to a point where I prefer a man that don't have any children. You know what I'm saying? Especially any young children. Like, I feel like when they're young, that's when they really, really need the parent a lot. Maybe I can probably deal with somebody who has older children, but I don't know. I'm just coming to a place where I don't know if I really want to date nobody with kids, period, altogether. You know what I'm saying? Let me just say that. But hell, then you date guys that don't have children, and there's something wrong with it. It's something with their asses too. So I don't know, but I'm just starting to lean more towards dating guys that don't have children. So I don't know, but tell me what y'all think. I mean, do you prefer to date somebody with children, or does it matter to you?